channel. So today we're going to be doing a bright blue smoky eye using the Urban Decay Electric Palette. I haven't used this in a long time and I just wanted to bust it back out. When my hair was red, I really couldn't do things like this because it just, too much color. I looked a little bit like a clown. So now that my hair is dark, I really wanted to get back into doing bright and colorful looks. So if you like bright and colorful looks, then keep on watching. All the products that I use today will be listed in the down bar as usual. And if you would like to see more colorful looks like this, then just let me know. So let's just jump right into the tutorial. So we're just going to start off like we always do with priming our lids, and I'm going to use Painterly Paint Pot like always. Move my mirror. And I'm just going to set the primer with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Because we really want our eyeshadows to be able to glide and not like drag. And instead of using the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette like I normally always do for like transition colors and stuff, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is the original one, but I'm going to take this shade right here and buff that through the crease. I don't have the little paper that came in it that says what the shadows are, so I'll have to list them down below. I'm just going to buff that out with a clean brush. So I just done that just to lay down kind of like a base in a way, because we are going to be using our Urban Decay Electric Palette. So we need something a little bit neutral in there to kind of bust it up. At least I think so anyway. We're going to start off by taking the color Chaos. It's just this bright cobalt blue. I'm going to pick that up with the flat shader brush. And I'm going to apply this all over the mobile lid. I'm not going to take this into the crease. You want to get it close to the crease, but not through the crease, because then it'll just start to look a little sloppy. So I'm patting, not swiping. Just to make sure the color is as opaque as I can get it. Which these colors are very pigmented on their own. Let's pick up some more product. And at this point, I'm going to take the little pointed end and kind of curve the shadow. Just to make sure it's all over the mobile lid, but not completely into the crease. And then we're going to go back in with our blending brush without any additional product and then just blend out that blue color. And don't worry if you blend away a little bit of the blue, we can always go back and pack in more color. With dark looks like this, or with any type of smoky look, you're constantly going to be going back and forth and blending. Before I pack on any more of that color, I'm going to go back into the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to pick up this color right here. It's just a little bit of a darker brown, and we're going to blend that through the crease. then take your clean blending brush and blend over everything else. Then you can go back in with your shader brush at this point and pick up more of that color called Chaos and intensify the blue. This black color, and this is from the Kat Von D Star Studded palette or something like that. Yeah, Star Studded palette. And I'm just going to place that on the outside. It's much better. And I'm just going to tightline with the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black. And for eyeliner, I'm just going to use I've got this stuff everywhere, the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. And I am going to do my eyeliner off camera just because I never shoot it very well. And it just makes the tutorial longer. So I'm just going to do that off camera. Eyeliner's on, so now we're going to do lashes. That's why I have the mirror so close to me. And we're going to be using the Ardell Natural Demi Pixies. They look a little bit like this. I picked these up at Sally's and I thought they kind of in a way resembled the House of Lashes Iconic, so I wanted to try them out. And I haven't worn these before, so I've got to measure them to my eye. I've done that. Now I'm going to do mascara and I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm just going to apply a coat or two of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And I'm just going to apply my lashes, and I'm going to be using Duo Lash Glue. It's the one with the little brush. It's my favorite. 30 to 40 seconds for your eyelashes, for your eyelash glue to get tacky before you attempt to put it on. If you try to put it on when it's not tacky, then your eyelash is just gonna like scoot all over your eyeball and it's not gonna like stick. So I'm just gonna touch up my eyeliner with NYC liquid liner. Okay, lashes are on. So we're going to switch up a little bit today, and I'm not going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to use this Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. It looks like this. I'll take my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NW15. I did already prime my face at the beginning of the video. I just did it off camera, and I used the Benefit Professional. breaking out a little bit in this area. I did a detox mask, a wet detoxed. My face is screaming. Okay, and I'm just gonna buff this in. The reason I didn't use the beauty blender is because I know not a lot of people want to drop $20 on a sponge that they can only use for pretty much for one thing. So that's the reason I use this. I feel like it's about 10 bucks, maybe 8. You can get it at Ulta. These things go on sale all the time, so you can get pretty good deals on them. And I am going to cream contour just a little using my Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation and Toffee Caramel. I'm going to blend that out. This brush does blend flawlessly, I do have to say. For concealer, I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in Fair. I've got to self-tan tonight because a lot of my makeup doesn't match me right now. And I want to get new stuff. I need to be matched for my tan, since I'm tan more than I'm not. And then we're using the same old brush and just going to blend everything out. And if you notice, I'm being a little bit more sparingly with the product, just because this is a brush, this isn't the beauty blender, so the beauty blender always picks up a lot of the excess product and this won't. You'll have to sit and blend it and it can become a mess. So underneath my eyes, I'm just tapping first so that I get more coverage, and then I'll blend out around the edges. Okay, now we're just going to set everything, and I'm just going to take my, where are you? Oh, here. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take the colors Levitation and Lyric, which are these right here. And I'm just going to mix those together and set my under eyes and anywhere that I highlighted. And you can also use these colors to clean up around the contour, so that's what I'm going to do, but I'm only going to use the shade Levitation. I'm going to take an angled brush and pick up the color Shadow Play, and I'm going to set my contour with this. I'm going to go into the Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer. This one's the one that has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm just going to put that around my forehead, just to bronze a little bit more there. I'm not going to put it over top of the contour on the cheeks, just around the border of the face. Because the eyes are so bold, I am going to use a neutral blush, and this is Gingerly by MAC. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of the cheeks. And I'm just blending this out with a e.l.f. complexion brush. And for highlighter, I'm using Becca's Opal. I'm just going to finish up the eyes and do the lower lash line. I'm going to take a really flat brush like this. It's from Coastal Scents, and it's just real flat and stiff. And I'm going to pick up the Chaos color, and I'm just going to place this on the lash line, not all the way in, but about 3/4 of the way, about right there. Take a blender brush like this and pick up the color Gonzo and buff that out. Looking kind of like a blue blackened eye. I am going to go back into the Chocolate Bar palette and pick up this medium brown right here, and I'm going to blend everything out underneath the lash line all the way to the inner corner. Back into the electric palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade Revolt, which is just the shimmery silver shade. And I'm going to use this as the inner corner highlight. I'm just going to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara and coat my bottom lashes. Then, because the eyes are so bold, I am going to do more of a neutral lip. I'm going to take NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral, which is one of my all-time favorites. I'm just going to line the lips. My camera cut off, so I'm not sure if this clip is in there, but I'm using Revlon's Soft Nude. And over top of that, just a little bit something extra, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in Dainty. And then that's the completed look. Okay guys, and that is the finished makeup look. I just wanted to do something a little different, a little bright, and I really wanted to break back into my Urban Decay Electric Palette, so I just wanted to do some color. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or if you would like to see a more bold looks like this, then just let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.